So as you can see, trailer lights are working. How I got there is not how I thought it was going to be in the last video. I cut this off. Nice, insulated, integrated, all one piece, no chance for water to get in. I cut it off because when I first tested it, I had no continuity between these pins and the junction block other than the wires. The next day, when I did that last video, I had continuity. I should have stopped there. Nope, I had it in my head. It's bad inside here. I cut it off. Went through the process of screwing each one, and figuring out which wire was which, and screwing it in, put it in there on the right spot. That's why I marked this one so I can sit and look at it. Plug it in, same problem. Wasn't until I used the power probe the right way, instead of just checking for voltage, I started applying. You push this rocker switch forward, and it's positive. Whatever battery voltage is, you get at the end. And negative, it grounds it. I still had indicating 12 point something volts at the ground wire junction on the junction block. I grounded it. I saw this one light up. What? I was really on the trailer. I was in the shade, but still. The whole time. Now, yes, I think these pins were corroded and dirty, and I just wasn't getting contact with my voltmeter when I first touched it. But after touching it a few times, it cleaned up. So that's a contributing factor. But the main problem was the truck side. Even though I checked it and I had indicating ground, the bolt that held the wire loom or the ring connector, just a hair loose. All I had to do was put a wrench on it and turn just not even an eighth of a turn. And instead of getting voltage, I got the green, or the green negative. All the lights worked. So I did a bunch of work for nothing. Comes back to, I don't know how many hundreds of times someone gets on one of the military vehicle websites and says, my lights are doing weird things. Check your grounds. The military vehicles, check your grounds. Always the first thing, because it's waterproof, insulated. Yeah, waterproof, insulated. I should have. I'm just a moron. So, yeah. I thought the trouble was in here. And I spent, another $10 or $16 for another plug. And now it's non-sealed unit. But I know for sure, at least I can go in there and check. Now I can pull it apart and check. This one here, I was getting nothing here, so maybe there was something there. The power probe, it did. It was like putting a jumper wire. Do that, the lights come on. As you can see, the lights are on. I'm not sure you can see that one. All the lights work. I towed this thing 20 some odd miles yesterday. Brakes work, lights work, blinkers work. All's good. I'm going to be towing it around 500 miles tomorrow, and I'll do a video about what I'm picking up then, or whenever I get a chance to. I think I'm ready to go. But check your grounds. I had a predetermined notion that it had to be this plug, and I didn't follow through and check my grounds. I should have. I checked them. So I just towed another trailer with this a week ago, or a little more than a week ago. So it can't be the truck side. Yeah, it was the truck side. Anyway, had to do a follow-up, and we'll go from there. But the trailer works for now. We'll see how it does 500 miles later. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.